Hello students, in this video we'll compute a whole bunch of different quantities that relate to calculus operations of a function f given a table of values. Let me also assume in this problem that f is an odd function. What do we know about odd functions? Odd functions mean that f of negative x is negative f of x. One key thing to observe about odd functions is that if I do the derivative of both sides of this equation, I have f prime of negative x times a negative sign is equal to negative f of x, and that with a prime. And that says that f prime of negative x is equal to f prime of x. So that says that f prime is what? F prime is even. So our function is going to be an odd function that satisfies these relationships, and I want to compute each of these following quantities. Let's do the first one over here. So for part A, the limit that we're trying to compute as h goes to 0 is really f prime of 4 plus h, and then this plus 1 I'm going to write as negative 1 over h, which is the same thing as the limit as h goes to 0 of f prime of 4 plus h minus negative 1 from this chart over here is f prime of 4. F prime of 4 over h, and this is the difference quotient for f prime. So this is equal to f double prime of what value? The value 4. Let's look at our chart now. F double prime of 4 is equal to 6. So this value is equal to 6 for part A. For part B, what do we know? We'd like to find f prime of negative 4. Now we're using the fact that f prime is what? F prime is even. So since f prime is even, this is the same as f prime of positive 4. F prime of positive 4 is equal to negative 1. So this is negative 1. Even though it wasn't in the chart, I was able to use the fact that f prime was even to get this information out. From part C, we're going to use the fundamental theorem of calculus. So the fundamental theorem of calculus is going to tell me what? The integral of f prime is going to be f of x. The integral of f double prime is going to be f prime of x. I'm going to evaluate that from 0 to 7. So this is going to be f of 7 plus f prime of 7, and then minus f of 0 minus f of 0 plus f prime of 0. Let's fill in these values over here. F of 7 is equal to what? F of 7 is equal to 2. F prime of 7 is equal to 0. And then f of 0 is equal to what? F of 0 is 0. And f prime of 0 is equal to 4. So plus 4. So this is a 2 minus 4, so that gives me a negative 2. And finally, in part D, what are we asked to do? We're asked to find the integral over the symmetric interval from negative 10 to 10 of an odd function. If you integrate an odd function over a symmetric interval from negative a to positive a, you get 0. So the integral from negative 10 to positive 10 of this odd function, f of x dx, is equal to 0. Thank you very much.